Respected colleagues, I've examined and approved the votes and proceedings of Thursday, 24th March 2022. Clerk. Respected colleagues, this is communication from the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Transmission of the National Senior Secondary School Education Commission Bill 2021 for consideration. Pursuant to Section 58(2) of 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, I forward herewith the National Senior Secondary School Secondary Education Commission Bill 2021 for the kind consideration of the House of Representatives. The National Senior Secondary Education Commission Bill 2021 seeks to set and enforce standards and provide federal government intervention towards the reposition of senior secondary school education in Nigeria, while hoping that this submission will receive the usual expeditious consideration of the House. Please accept, Right Honorable Speaker, the assurance of my highest consideration. Yours, Muhammad Buhari, signed. Colleagues, we have at the gallery Johnson International School, Logan Fulani Jankanwa via Masaka. Thank you. And then we have Student Representative Council, Federal University Benin Kebi chapter. Yeah, welcome. Any member who has petition to present to the House may please rise to do so. Petition? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues. Mr. Speaker, Dagogo Dr. Farah is my name. I represent Degema Boni, Federal Constituency from River State. Mr. Speaker, here with me is a petition signed by John Jibo. Is from CMS, Compact Manifold and Energy Services Limited. Mr. Speaker, the petition is against economic development and corporate injustice against Compact Manifold and Energy Services Limited by Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, by the leave of the House, kindly permit me to lay the petition.
Go ahead and lay a petition. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am Honorable Ben Roland Sigbafa. I have 3 petitions, 2 from Anti-Corruption and Integrity Forum, and the title is on the falsification and doctrine of ages, dates of birth, vital credentials like wives and tertiary among permanent secretaries, directors, and assistant directors of some ministries, and they want the House to kindly look into them petition on the need to take legislative notice and investigation of non-compliance with tax and pension laws, celebration of corruption, lack of commitment to corporate social responsibilities, tax evasion, money laundering, and false declaration of tax income by ShopRite Nigeria Limited, and a call for forensic auditing of the company from 2015 to 2022. And the third one is from King Gabriel Ago on behalf of...
What is the prayer of the petition, sir? They have given us the title, we didn't mention the prayers.
One is from, and the 2 are from Anti-Corruption and Integrity Forum. One is on taking legislative notice and investigating non-compliance of tax and pension by ShopRite from 2015 to 2022. And the other one is to take falsification and doctrine of ages, date of birth, vital credentials like WASC, and tertiary institution among permanent secretaries and directors.
Yes, I appreciate the subject matter. I'm asking what is the prayer?
Oh, the prayer is that the House, because of the zero disposition to corruption, the House should look into it with a view to ensuring that those that are found guilty are taken necessary action upon. Those are the 2. Then for the one for King Gabriel, is a call for a statement of AIG Gabriel Royal, who was dismissed by the police. And according to this petition, it said the House has taken a motion on it, the 8th National Assembly resolution, that all dismissed officers whose matter has been determined by court should be reinstated back into their various services and employment, and they want the House to assist them in doing this. Thank you. By leave of the House, I want to present this motion. Let me just lay it.
Well,
But you are not be directed. You have to be directed.
you didn't want to wait for the ruling of the chair.
Your seat. Go back to
Go
your
ahead
seat.
and lay a petition. Petition referred to Committee on Public Petition. Any member who has a matter of urgent public importance to present to the House may please rise to do so. Honorable Noli.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, my name is Nolim Naji. I'm from Enugu State. I represent in Kano East West Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I come under Order 8 through 4 on the matter of urgent public importance. And also, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I request that we set aside our standing relevant rules to allow me to take the motion. I so move.
The subject matter, you didn't mention.
Need for federal government to investigate the recent attack at Kaduna International Airport and reinforce security surveillance and personnel in all the Nigerian airports. I so move.
Thank you. Honorable Buba. Seconder, I have taken Honorable Buba.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm Yusuf Buba Yakub. I represent Gombe Home Federal Constituency from Adamawa State. I rise to second that we suspend our relevant rules so that we will take this matter as urgent and now. I so second.
Respected colleagues, those in favor that the motion is urgent and that we suspend relevant rules to take the motion now, say aye. Against, say nay. That's have it. Honorable Noli can go ahead and present your motion.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, like I said earlier, my motion is on urgent need for the federal government to investigate the recent attack at Kaduna International Airport and reinforce security surveillance and personnel in all the Nigerian airports. The House recalled that about a year ago, armed bandits attacked the staff quarters of Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, FAN, at the Kaduna International Airport and abducted about 12 persons. Note that on Friday, 25th day of March 2022, there was a horrific armed banditry attack at the Kaduna International Airport, culminating in the death of a security guard of the Nigeria Airspace Management Agency, NAMA. Observes that a combined detachment of the military and other security agencies were deployed to the airport to confront the heavily armed bandits numbering over 100. Further observed that the military personnel at the airports were timely enough to repel the attack, chased away the bandits, and seized some of their motorcycles. Acknowledged that unauthorized persons have been using the route behind the perimeter fence of the airport until the recent attack, which unfortunately resulted in the loss of a life. Cognizant that the managing director of NAMA noted that though the bandits attacked the navigational aids in the airport, killed the watchman while the technical staff ran for safety, the military were alerted and they responded swiftly to secure lives and properties at the airport. Concerned that the armed banditry attack at the Kaduna International Airport may escalate to other airports across the country if not checked. Worried that no one is safe to travel by air if positive steps are not taken urgently to safeguard our airports from banditry attacks, considering the international standard on airport security management as outlined by International Civil Aviation Authority, ICAO. Resolved 1, urge the federal government, through the National Security Advisor, Chief of Defense Staff, Inspector General of Police, and heads of other security agencies to holistically intervene by setting up a special security task force on airports across the country. 2, direct the Federal Ministry of Aviation, FAN, and other security agencies to adopt a more proactive measures in securing our airports, including providing a modern security surveillance equipment on the perimeter fences in all our airports. 3, urge the leadership of the House and chairmen of relevant committees in the House to invite the heads of security agencies, Minister for Aviation, and heads of aviation agencies for an urgent meeting to tackle the current challenges at our airports. I so move.
Seconder. Before the amendment, seconder first. Oludodo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, I remain Oludodo Kugabudani, representing Ilorin East, Ilorin South Federal Constituency, and from Kwara State of Harmony. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion heavily raised by my friend, Honorable Noli. I so second.
Noli, you want to debate or throw more light?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues.
Honorable, come down. AB, don't distract the speaker. Honorable AB, don't distract the speaker.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, well, it's unfortunate that this incident happened. It happened, like I said, a year ago, and now it happened just a few days ago by air. And if they have closed the airspace of Kaduna Airport now,